Welcome to Tax Breaks Marketing 101 presentation. This presentation was designed to teach any and everyone the key components to having a successful tax season. Whether you are the owner of a tax location or a tax preparer, we hope to clarify how marketing, or lack of, will drastically impact your business for the 2013 tax season. Let's take a look. Some of the topics we will discuss today will give you an insight on how Tax Breaks has become so successful throughout the years at doing volume in the tax business. Things we will cover today include principles of marketing, staffing and compensation, the Tax Breaks difference. This is our secret sauce, understanding how we differ, why we hire salespeople and teach them to do taxes. How to market yourself, creating opportunities for yourself. What a marketer is and why they matter. Utilizing incentives, Tax Breaks prides itself on great cash and gift incentives geared toward creating business. Process of getting referrals. Finally, we'll look at additional ways to generate prospects and leads for yourself or tax business. Okay, so let's look at one of the main reasons why Tax Breaks and its locations do a lot of volume season after season, and how you as a manager or owner of a tax location can follow the same concept to prosperity. If you are familiar with other tax franchises like Liberty Tax and Jackson Hewitt, their model is very different. They focus more on hiring your traditional tax preparers. Most of these individuals have some kind of accounting background. These same franchises pay on an hourly basis with very few incentives built in to allow a tax preparer to make a substantial amount of income. Glassdoor.com, one of the leading industry analysis organizations that looks at average salaries, reports that the average tax preparer at franchises like those mentioned earlier, on average, make roughly less than $10 an hour, with most of their employees being seasonal workers and individuals that have a full-time job, but prepare taxes as supplemental income and very little earning potential. You can see why these type of franchises experience very high turnover of their staff. Tax Breaks, on the other hand, looks at the market differently. We hire salespeople and teach those salespeople how to prepare returns. This is the key element to producing volume. Our compensation plans not only drive the behavior to do volume, but provide true unlimited earning potential. Most of our tax preparers make $20,000 or more during a single tax season. If you are a first-year location, clients don't know you're there. Sitting around and waiting for customers to walk in will not yield the results you're looking for. If you want to make tax season a career and not some seasonal job, hiring the right individuals is the foundation of your success. So now let's look at why marketing matters and how it relates to the tax industry. Any successful business owner can tell you that marketing is the lifeblood of your organization. Your ability to effectively tap into a market that is in demand and consistently growing is the key to your success. How to market yourself and your business. This is a topic that we can discuss for days. There are countless articles and books written on this topic. There is no shortage of stats and facts that reiterate how important this is. Did you know that 80% of all new businesses fail within the first year? The reason being is that despite the fact that most new businesses pour a lot of effort into just starting the business, they fail to do the single most important thing, and that's learn how to market their business. This is also true for individuals marketing themselves as well. And the result is usually like a ghost town. No clients, no business, and as you can probably guess, no money. In an oversaturated market, you may be trying to sell your product or service when in fact you should be marketing you. Let's face it, everyone already has a tax preparer. The only thing that will change that is you and your ability to be unique and different from their status quo. Here are some key habits to adapt when marketing yourself. Prospecting is one of the most difficult stages of the process. It's also one of the most, if not the most, important part of the process. You can be the best preparer in the world, but you will not generate sufficient numbers if you lack qualified prospects. Things to remember when prospecting. Talk to strangers. You need to speak with everyone you come in contact with. Everyone has to get their taxes done, so everyone is a potential client, i.e. the gas station clerk, waitress, and people you pass in the grocery store. Here's my number. Call me, maybe. It's not just enough to hand out your card or flyer. You should also get their cell phone and email address so you can proactively contact this person to schedule an appointment. Don't ask, tell. When speaking to potential clients, don't ask for their contact information. Tell them. If you give most people an option, they're always going to choose not to give you their information. However, if you tell them, they are more likely to give you their information. So instead of saying, "Can I have your phone number?" you should say, "What's your phone number?" There is a slight difference, but it is telling that works wonders. Don't ask if they already filed their taxes. Even if they did, you can still use them as a referral source to send their friends and family. Plus, if you give most people a way to opt out, they will take it. Get their information. Talk to them about our incentives and referral program. Free Android, free MP3 for estimates, $25 for cash referrals. Finally, offer to prepare a free estimate. Show them how you compare to their current tax preparer. So the next critical step in creating a successful tax season for yourself is understanding how important the role of a marketer is and how you can build a network of marketers to create business for yourself. Let's better understand the term marketer and how it is used to describe another important element of the tax breaks marketing process, that of prospecting and lead generation. A marketer is an individual that is generating referrals for you and your business. Generally, they have some incentive to do so. What makes a good marketer is someone or someones that have a need or want to make additional income for themselves by referring business or take advantage of one or more of our referral incentives. Your marketers are you as far as the client is concerned. Marketers lay the foundation for the business relationship from the first contact until long after the return is done. Building a solid network of marketers can have a major impact on your tax season. Utilizing marketing incentives for your clients and marketers is also key to generating business for yourself. Let's review some of those incentives. Utilizing marketing incentives. Finding a good marketer. 1. Find someone who may or may not have a job or needs to supplement their income. Individuals that know a lot of people. They participate in MLMs. Individuals that work for large organizations, call centers, or services-oriented businesses where they see a lot of customers. Previous and current tax clients make good marketers. 2. Utilize incentives. Make it worth their while. Referral cash. Offering your marketer cash for everyone they bring to you to get their taxes done is a huge incentive. Cash incentives like $25 to $35 per return after the referral receives their check. Corporate referral program. Utilizing corporate incentives. Free iPad for every 8 referrals that get their taxes prepared. Free Android tablet for everyone that gets their taxes prepared. And a free MP3 player for everyone that gets an estimate. 3. Communicate with your marketer daily. Remind them of how much money they can make or of our referral programs. 4. Treat your marketers with respect. They're an extension of you and your business opportunities. 5. The more marketers, the merrier. More marketers equals more returns, and that equals more money. Getting referrals. Know your percentages. As a tax preparer, you cannot solely rely on your marketers to bring you business. You have to become a marketer for yourself as well. Let's look at ways a tax preparer can generate referrals, which leads to more business. A tax questionnaire. On each return you prepare, your tax client will fill out a tax client questionnaire. On each questionnaire, your client will be asked to give 6 references or referrals. Utilize these to call on daily for referrals. Example: Hello, may I speak to Jim? Jim, this is Kevin with Tax Breaks. I recently prepared Sean's taxes. He got back more money this year and was very happy. He listed you as a referral, so I wanted to call you to see if you would like to schedule an appointment with me to get a free quote on your taxes. This area is 15% of your business. Marketers, your network. Work smarter, not harder. We've heard this phrase a million times. Never more did it apply than now. Trust me when I tell you it is a lot easier to reach your goal if you have marketers bringing you business. It's good business for them and great business for you. This is 35% of your business. Happy clients. The best and strongest form of advertising is word of mouth. It can be good and bad, and either way, it will spread like wildfire. Your tax clients will do the most marketing for you. A happy client will tell their friends, family, coworkers, etc. The more effective you are in this area, the easier your tax season will be. This is 50% of your business. Additional ways to generate leads and find marketers. Know where to look. Call centers. Find a call center manager or an employee. Make them a marketer. Apartment complexes. Speak with apartment manager about sending you leads or allowing you to come on site to the office a few times a week. Daycares. Offer cash incentives to daycare staff for telling their members about you. Car dealerships. Work with the sales rep. Oftentimes people need down payment assistance. Social media. Put what you do out there on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Make sure you get prior corporate approval on use of logos, verbiage, and marks. Fitness gyms. Develop relationships with fitness counselors about referring your business. In return, you will do the same. Churches. Speak with key personnel at churches about offering your services. Large member organizations, Truck Drivers Association, realtors, insurance agents, etc. Schools. Technical institutions, colleges, trade schools. Recap. Be a salesperson that knows how to prepare taxes. Remember, 50% of your business comes from happy clients. A happy client is a telling client. He or she will spread the good news to everyone. 35% of your business comes from marketers. Having a good network of marketers makes your tax season successful. 15% of your business comes from the tax questionnaire. This is a must. Having someone to call on every day will help aid in your success. Putting it all together. All you need to know and do. Knowing where to look for the business. Call centers, social media, apartment complexes, etc. The network. Having a good network of marketers. Working smarter, not harder. Happy clientele. The essence of your referral business. All of this equals more money for you. Well, that's it, guys. I hope that you each take the information outlined in this presentation and apply it this tax season. These exact tips are used in tax breaks locations and franchises around the country. Adapting this marketing concept, I promise, will yield you the results you hoped for. If you need additional marketing material or this presentation in a PDF format, please contact us.